Hey everybody, welcome back to J&V Rocks. I'm Jay,
I'm V.
and today we got a special treat. Allison at Prairie Girl Rocks sent us a box. Vicky already opened it. She didn't unwrap anything, but she took out an awesome deer antler, but forgot to bring it in here. I think it's a mule deer. Correct me if I'm wrong, Allison. I think it was a mule deer antler, and that'll be a first for me. I don't have any mule deers. Anyways, I'm gonna unwrap this stuff. I figured I can't just do it and not do a video on it. So there's a little note here. I'll read this real quick if I can get it off this notepad. It says, J&V, you rock. I can't thank you enough for all the cool rocks you've sent and for your continued support of PGR, Prairie Girl Rocks. 500. So I guess you made 500 subscribers. Congrats. That's awesome. I'm so excited. Thanks again so much for being awesome. Happy holiday. Well, I know I'm awesome, but
Oh, my Lord.
you're welcome. Rock on. So, let's see. We got this little notepad with rocks. This is going to be for Vicky here. Congratulations, you have just acquired the most environmentally friendly notebook with inside paper made from stone.
Well,
Okay, that's cool. Here are some eco facts about stone paper. Stone paper is completely tree-free. It's made from natural stone, calcium carbonate, limestone, and HDPE plastic. Stone paper is waterproof, antibacterial, tear and smudge resistant, and easy to write on. Stone paper is chemical benign. Less waste is generated in creating this paper than regular paper. Replace 1 ton of regular paper with 1 ton of stone paper and you will save 6 million BTU of energy. 20 trees, 167 pounds of solid waste, 236 pounds of atmospheric emissions, and 7,480 gallons of wastewater. Enjoy this stone paper notebook and save our trees. Made in China. Still, it's cool. It feels maybe a little bit smoother than regular paper. It's got a decent thickness to it. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Allison. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see what this is. This was right on top. Little note. Hand-picked, hand-wrapped Montana sage. I'm afraid I wonder how delicate this is. Cool. I'll have to put this like in one of the lanterns or something.
well,
Smell it.
smells good.
Put this over here for now. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in this little box. Montana fossils. Cool, is that a little baculite? couple little baculites. See, right here's one, and there's one. And I think that's some kind of a, is it too bright?
Yeah.
Better?
Yes.
It's like some kind of shell bracket
better
or
right
something,
there.
maybe. See, there's one right there. That's a baculite. Here's one. There's one. That's pretty cool. And here's one that's free out of it. You can see the sutures right there.
That light's shining right on it. I can't.
Get it wet so you can see the sutures. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Should have got the. I didn't think about getting spray bottle. Thanks. Those are cool. That's definitely gonna go on my display.
Gotta buy you another display.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I thought about doing a video this weekend showing my updated display with everything else I've put on it. I've got a lot of more stuff on there since my last video. You see that?
Yeah. Let me see.
It's like a, I can't tell if that's feldspar or quartz inside of it, or could possibly be agate. I need my spray bottle.
Let me see. There we go. I think when you open them, let me look, because that flashlight is really bright.
Oh, I gotta go get.
Hey,
Where's that? You know?
it's beside the sink.
She didn't have a tag on that one to say what it was. It's gotta be, I don't know if this is something she got from that estate sale she went to in Canada, or if this is something she self-collected. I can't remember. It seems like I remember seeing this on one of her lives, but I can't remember what she said. It's pretty stuff though. I think it's feldspar in there. Kind of pinkish.
Oops.
It does seem like there's a little bit of a flash to it. I don't know. Allison, you gotta tell me what it is and how wrong I was. Vicky loves telling me how wrong I am. On a regular.
Because normally you are.
This one's got a tag. It's round. Wow. A little concretion maybe. Alright, what's the note say? Montana Mystery Ball. Funny enough, I was just watching a video today, popped up on my feed, and in on YouTube, and now I can't remember the guy's name. Older gentleman with a white beard, and he's I guess he's a geologist. And the video that he did, he was, I think he was in Wyoming, and he come across these big, huge, round formations, and throughout the whole, he's exploring what they are, trying to figure out. I mean, he pretty much already knew, but he was, as far as for the video goes. Long story short, they're concretions. They're sandstone concretions. And, he went through and was talking about them. And basically I'm sure that's probably what this is too. It's just a very small version of that. It won't do any good to wet that.
No, I can't get a good picture up from over there. No, don't shine a light on it.
But they're still really cool. And a lot of times with these concretions, if somebody happens to be watching this that doesn't know anything about them, basically how they become formed, or how they form, is there'll be some kind of organic material. Not all the time, but a lot of times there'll be some kind of organic material, like a dead animal or a piece of plant life or something, that gets down in the sediment, in the sand or whatever, and the sandy concretion starts forming around it, and it just keeps building concentric formation around it until it becomes a ball and hardens up like that. So it's actually a pretty cool process, and a lot of times these things will have fossils in them. Not all the time, but they may be plant life fossils, or they could be animal life fossils, so either way, it's still pretty cool. It says Montana tumbled rocks. Ooh, she sent us some tumble. I gotta get my tumbler going. I need to get 2 barrels for that lower tone, because I'm not going to use the I've got that Nat Geo, and after watching Michigan Rob, I think I've said this before, I don't know, but after watching Michigan Rocks Rob, after watching his videos on the Nat Geo tumbler, you can make it work, but I'm not home. You got to pretty much run it only a couple days at a time, and I would just ruin the rocks probably, because I tumble them to nothing, because it just goes too fast. So let me look at these real quick, and I'll hand them to you one at a time. That's almost like a chert, or maybe a jasper. Almost like a picture jasper or something. It's pretty cool.
Good.
I think this is chert too. I like this one. I like the colors, and I like the grayscale colors. I don't know. I love tumbles. I can't wait to get the barrels. This is definitely petrified wood right here. I've got a lot of pet wood to tumble. After Brian's buddy sent us all that. Really, it's from Brian, but 775 Rock Hounding. He sent us all that pet wood. I showed it on video a couple videos back.
Stop.
I can't tell what that is. It's almost like a agatized, like a jasper agate or
Sorry, my dog keeps trying to get up on the camera.
something. It's pretty though. I don't know. There's just something about tumbled rocks. I just love the way they feel. There's another one of the gray ones. It's so pretty. I mean, you could wrap some of these. Another little pretty piece of pet wood. I'll have to show these in UV. Oh, look at that. You can see that with the light on.
Did you bring them rocks in?
Yeah, no, they're right down there. Want me to show them?
Well, no,
I'm
to
gonna
do this
show 'em.
video, and you can do it in a minute. We went out to eat at Long John Silver's, and
I just want to see the pet wood right there.
and
Figured it would be good in UV.
Jeff found 2 rocks in their parking lot.
They were just, it was kind of dark. I couldn't see too well. The light was fading.
It's still
And
neat,
I think
though.
they were just quartzite, like maybe they could be like pink quartz or something. They had a pinkish hue to them from what I could tell in the light. But
Ooh, that one's pretty.
there you go, babe. You hand it to me or
Yeah, I'll hand it to
I'm
you.
back in there. I really got to figure out what we're going to do with all the stuff. I love these things. I might carry one of these in my pocket. A little pocket rock. I can't be the only one that carries rocks. Right now I'm not carrying any rocks. I'm carrying coins. I've got the keychain Rocky Mountain Bear gave me with a silver quarter. And I've got a big silver, it's the Indian head buffalo, whatever. It's like 1 troy ounce thingamajig. I really should have not put that ever in my pocket, but I did, so. Oh, we got a couple slabs here. Gotta get these wet. Slabs from Canada sale. Ooh, that's pretty. There's a little streak of red in it. What was that? Trying to figure out what that might be. I'm not sure. I don't think it's agate. I think it's I don't know.
Did I tell you it snowed this morning?
Yeah.
Didn't last
I'm
long.
not sure what that is. It looks familiar.
Hmm.
That'll make a pretty good cab, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty stuff.
It is pretty.
That little red right there, can you see it? Oh, this stuff right here. This stuff looks like the stuff Chris got from Gene. That when he sprayed it, it just really lit up. Yeah, that's some beautiful stuff right there. Look at the dendrites in that.
Oh, wow, I can see one from over here. Show y'all in a second.
That's pretty.
Wow, look at that. Looks like little waves in there. All the binding.
I don't know if I want to cab that one.
That'd be a good display piece.
Yeah. Pretty piece. It's even got that little druzy pocket right there.
Yep.
You ought to show that up close. See if you can see it from this side.
Oh, yeah. It's better.
Turn it around. Turn it around.
Huh?
Turn it around. Look at the other side.
Wow. Yeah, you can tell it better on that side. That's neat.
Cool. Thanks, Allison. That almost looks like what's it called? Is it dolomite? Is it almost like a wave dolomite? I don't know. Anybody knows? Let us know, because I'm interested
Whoops.
to know what that is.
Sorry. Brought my feet up.
Okay. And by the way, Allison, thank you for not glitter bombing me.
You got a little glitter on your face, by the
She
way.
was probably tempted, I guarantee that. You said you wanted a whole box of this. Red glow UV from the land of the giant septarian. Oh, cool. She had one of her videos. She was out on the prairie and there was just this gigantic septarian nodule that was just exploded, falling. There was multiple ones, but this one in particular, I mean, there was just huge chunks of septarian everywhere. And I just think this stuff is so cool. Look at the crystal on that. Is that quartz or is it calcite? It's most likely calcite since it's septarian. Yeah, that's calcite. Let's see. One way to find out. UV. And I just happen to have it handy. Yeah, that's calcite. Can you see the pink?
Yeah. Turn it over here again where I can. Oh, yeah, look at that.
We'll have to turn the
Yeah, need the lights
lights
off.
off so we can look at that better. I'll hold that one off to the side. I've got a bunch of UV stuff in there already on my display. I've got, let's see, what all do I have septarian, Vicky? I got the 2 or 3 spheres, at least 2, if not 3 good display slabs. I've got an egg. I've got a tower. I've got like this little dish, like almost like a soap dish. I've got palm stones, a flame, one of those carved flame looking things. Seems like I've got something else. And that's just what's already in there. That's not counting the other box from Allison that I haven't put anything out yet because I don't have space on that display. I've already run out of room. There's another batch. I'm gonna work this one down. So you can really see the sutures on that one. I bet this stuff is good in UV too. Yeah. See the orange in it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can see it without me grabbing it.
Here, I'll let you hold it so you can show it. Who is that?
That's Roscoe.
Ooh.
He's dreaming. It
Turn around.
won't focus.
You're not showing the backlight.
I'm trying to get it to hold still to
There's
focus.
the backlight, baby.
I was trying to get it to focus, honey. It's not focusing.
Yeah, but you didn't have it on there. You were showing just the
It's
whole strap.
focusing on Roscoe. No, it's not want to focus. How can I get it to focus?
I don't know, let me see. Let me see it. Sorry for the ride. See the sutures? Still isn't really good. There we go. I wonder if that other piece was the piece that goes right there. That was in that other bag. Those are so cool with the suture lines. Ooh. Those things, if you get a really good one, they can have that. I don't know if it's called ammonite on a baculite. I know the ammonites, and they got that rainbow coloration to them, are pretty much, those things are called ammonite, but that coating that's on them, on their outer shell or whatever. But I'm not sure about baculite, but they can still get kind of a rainbowy looking outer kind of coating on them. Ooh, there's a little bottle.
It's a glitter bomb.
There actually might be one in the other bag. She's got one bags. Stillwater, Montana, Platinum ore. Okay, now that's cool. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this pretty well. That is cool. There's like a good metallic sheen on some of that. I love that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna let you look at it.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a few spots on them. It's almost like a goldish, silverish sheen.
Whoops. Dropped it. That's neat. Huh. I had it. I could see better up close without my glasses on.
I'm not gonna put that one back in the bag or back in the paper. I'm gonna leave this one because that's definitely going out on my display here in a little bit. Put that over there. This feels like slab or something. Let's see what the note says. Something I found cut. You found it cut? That's weird. Well, that's what it says. Something I found dash cut.
She found it and then cut it.
Ooh, that's pretty stuff. There's some light to it. Not much, but it's kind of thick. That's some wild patterns in that. That's pretty cool. See, me and Allison will get along, I'm telling you, because I see stuff. Some of the stuff I picked up this week in Mississippi while I was out on the road. Basically, most people would just not even look twice at it. I mean, I found them. I found this stuff in this parking lot, in this gravel. It's basically just some chert slash almost jasper or whatever, but they're just so smooth, and I'll do a little video or something to show them. But I love them. I don't know. I could have picked up a lot of it, but I just picked up a few that I thought was really good and waxy and smooth. But here, I'll let you show that.
Sorry. Ooh, wow.
It's pretty, ain't it?
That is pretty. Not much on the back, but front side is really pretty.
It's an end cut. But that'll be cool to, maybe I'll frame it or something.
Sorry,
A little bit so it sits even. And just kind of stand it up somehow. I'm trying to wait to get to the rainbow bags. I think this might be the same, almost the same stuff. The little note says My Slabs. So this is, again, stuff that she found in slab. I remember her showing this stuff on live. Wonder what kind of, that's gotta be some kind of a white. Would that be feldspar? And that could be feldspar in that too. Would these be maybe some kind of granites? And is the black in that tourmaline, maybe? Or would it be mica? Or no, it would be manganese, I guess. Either way, those things are super cool. That's a pretty good sized crystal structure right there in that one.
Ooh, wow. The phone does not give it justice. Wow, it's pretty. Okay. Is that when UV reactive, maybe?
I don't know. It's got a little bit in it, don't it?
Yes, that one there. Ooh.
That's probably some kind of surface contamination. Yeah, whatever that is. It might be her saw oil or something.
Oh.
Because it's rubbing off wherever that really
Oh,
bright
was it?
green was. See this one? Not really.
Hmm.
Maybe if the light was out, it'd show it better, but I don't really see much on it. But even though I'm so crazy about UV stuff, it don't have to be UV stuff for me to be crazy about it.
You're crazy about all your rock.
I know. Hi, I'm Jeff. and I'm a rock addict. Here at Rock Addicts Anonymous, we do things a little different than those other support groups. Here we indulge, not abstain. This must be some of that glass. Oh, Allison, I can't believe you said. I know what this is. I already know. I didn't see the note yet, but I already know because I can tell by the color, and I can verify my suspicions that quick.
Wow.
I knew that's what it was as soon as I saw that it was just, that's uranium glass, folks. You shouldn't have sent me that, Allison. That stuff is so, look how freaking bright that is.
Dang. Golly. Whoops.
It's like those things we found at that flea market.
Yeah. Wow.
Look how they're just, that's so cool.
We'll have to show Paul. Bless you. I'll have to show Paula that one.
You really shouldn't have sent me that because I know how much you like it too. But thank you. And we got some buttons. If they're in with that, then they must be UV too. I bet you. I wonder if that's an old bone. That might be an old bone button. Button right there. I bet that's an old bone button, or no, that's a. I guess that's shell because look without the UV, it's got a little bit of a shimmer on this side. It's a really pretty one though. Can't see. Let me Yeah, that's definitely shell. It's a handmade button. That's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
This one, I don't know if it's plastic or thought it was wood whenever I was sitting here feeling it, but it's got like crazing on it. It could be wood. I don't know, what do you think? If you can tell what that is. Is it wood or is it? I don't think it's plastic.
I think it's wood. Can y'all tell? Let me try and do it. Oh. I think it's wood. Feels like wood. Oh.
Well, I guess I could read the notes now. Uranium glass, and 100-year-old buttons.
Oh.
So she didn't give me. Well, that glass kind of dump, whatever that she collects glass at, is like over 100 years old or something. So all that stuff that she can find in there, that's pretty cool. I watch Wild Kyle, a lot of his creek collecting videos that he does where he's finding old 100-something-year-old bottles and buttons and marbles and stuff like that. I watch all his videos. Although I'm sure he don't watch mine. Everybody, I follow so many people and they don't even watch my videos. I was a little disappointed in Taylor Agate Dad. I know people are busy, but you know, it don't take that long to actually leave a comment if you do actually watch somebody's video. And you know, because I know he likes Kentucky Agate, so I sent him the link to my Kentucky Agate video, not the last one, but the one before last. And he sent me a comment back in Messenger, which is cool. You know, he answered me, he responded, and so I get. But he didn't leave a comment on my video. I don't want to open this. She's got them all sealed up, and how did you even do that? I guess you don't have to. Okay, I'm glad I didn't know. I didn't rip that apart. I was about to. Okay. That one didn't have a note in it. This one does. I guess these are just kind of calves. Wait. This is the stuff we sent her.
Oh, really?
Yep, this is calves made from the stuff we sent her. I was about to say, is this some kind of crazy lace, or moss agate or something, but yeah, this is definitely that stuff. Yeah, I remember she did tell me she was going to she made a couple calves and was sending them back, so you can wrap them or something. Yeah, those turned out really good, Allison. That stuff is so neat.
Wow.
It's not traditional Kentucky agate like with the banding and stuff like that, but there's definitely chalcedony in it. And
No, take your light off there. There we go. No, I got good light, but it's
it
too.
seem like it.
Well, in the camera, it looks really good, but when you shine the flashlight on it, it's too bright. That is beautiful. I'll have to cab that one. Allison, I'll cab it, or
I've
not
got
cab
a
it.
bunch of that stuff too.
I'll wrap it, and Jeff can show it in a view. That'll be nice wrapped. It looks like a little sock. I have to wrap that, and
You put that back in there.
yeah, I'll wrap them, and Jeff can make a video about them, or I'll show them, whichever. I can't put them back in there with one
Okay,
hand.
This note says glow green from Canada sale. Just looking at the exterior of them. It looks like fire agate, really. Like Arizona fire agate. Kind of botryoidal. But there's no, I don't see any of the iridescence down in there. But it's really very translucent. That's basically pure chalcedony in kind of a botryoidal form. And
It's pretty.
most chalcedony will glow green, which I'll show it now, but here. If it's super bright green, then then it's most likely highlight opal. But if it's like a darker green, oh, that's more. Oh, there's a little bit of green. Yeah, that's chalcedony. That blue is like a surface. Let me see it. Yeah, there's some green. Just have to turn the lights out. Yeah, that's chalcedony. That's fire agate.
I already looked at them then.
That's fire agate. I know it is. It's just it doesn't have the iridescence like some of it can. It's still really cool though. Pretty cool little specimens. Let's see. Let's go with this one next. Almost done, guys. If this video's too long, then go fuss at Allison. She didn't have to send me nothing back, but I do appreciate it. Ooh, cool. Send some stickers. I see a Topher spin. Are these all Topher spin stuff? I followed them finally, by the way, Allison. You don't know what Topher spin is, do you? So Vicky doesn't know any of this stuff because she never gets to participate in the Wednesday morning, afternoon for us actually, but she doesn't ever get to participate in that Wednesday Coffee and Rocks little get together everybody does with Allison, a little live she does, because she's usually at work and isn't available. So Allison is really huge into meteorites, and I would say more so in the meteorites than she is just regular rocks. So she's in a, I don't know if she's one of the main hosts of a little podcast that they do with Topher Spin. But Topher Spin is a guy and a girl, I think, that they sell meteors, and they have this little podcast that they talk all about extraterrestrial rocks and
that would be cool to have some.
all the stuff. So she sent us a bunch of stickers and
well, that was nice
stuff from them. And here's a card. I guess there's 2 each there, so there's one for each of us. And then Facebook.com, Topher Spin Meteorites, eBay.com, /USR Topher Spin, /Topher Spin, Topher Spin at Q.com, out of Chandler, Arizona. And there's a phone number, Meteorite Club Pioneer member. And then it's in Spanish too. What you look at? Yeah, I don't have a meteorite.
That would be cool to have a meteorite.
Yeah.
Put it with my dino stuff.
We'll get one. So
What? What? Glitter bomb?
No.
I closed my eyes.
She just said that, and I hadn't looked at this yet.
Oh, a meteorite. Cool.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Allison. That is so cool.
And then she sent us some of her
Sorry.
stickers. Let me read the note. It says, my stickers aren't as cool as Topher's. That's
so
okay.
cool.
There's a meteorite out of my collection.
Thank you so much.
And stickers with my IMCA number on them. Allison, IMCA number 6283. So IMCA is International Meteorite Collectors Association. I said that out of memory before I looked at because I remember her talking about it. So she's a member of this International Meteorite Collectors Association, and she actually has a membership number. So that's her sticker. Can you see it? My finger in the way.
Oh, I saw it.
So we got a couple.
Well, that's cool.
Couple stickers. This will go. I'm going to put one on my flat lap, and probably when I get a cabbing machine, I'll put them on there too. Wow, I didn't get a chance to look at that. I handed it straight to you as soon as I seen it.
Sorry. Sorry.
I need to look at it. So, when you were looking at it, did you see the little round, metallic looking pieces in it? So I think she said those are chondrites or chondroids or she's probably laughing her hind end off at me right now.
Brownie.
It ain't funny. Oof.
Brownie's making.
Is it okay to take this out of here and touch it? I ain't gonna start going green.
Turning into.
Have a third eye pop up in between my forehead or something. I'm trying not to lose anything here. My hands are shaking.
Why are your hands shaking?
I don't know.
Brownie. Quit licking the cover.
My hands are touching a piece of rock that's been in outer space. How cool is that?
That's cool.
Yeah, I think, is that part of the, what do you call it, the crust that builds up the fusion crust or something?
I know nothing about meteorites, so that's cool.
Well, I mean, I've said this in her lives. I actually did my senior year term paper for my English class was titled, and I'm surprised I remember this, it was entitled Meteors and Meteorites and their Effects on Earth and its Atmosphere. And I'm not going to say it was a great paper. I think I got a C+ on it or something. But I didn't care back then. It's so funny because in college I got A's on all my papers in writing classes. But I remember a lot of the stuff that she's talked about in some of her videos, because like 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, she had this on Wednesday. That's all she did was talk about meteors and meteorites. Meteorites and meteorons and all the different types, and she showed some of her collection, and wow, just super cool stuff. But yeah, those are I think the metallic parts in them are usually nickel iron or something. I don't know, I can't remember. I don't remember that well. But the little round parts in it were chondrites or something like that. I know I'm probably not saying that right, but feel free to comment and correct me. Anybody that looks at the comments can learn as well. Here, I'll let you actually have it in your hand.
Oh, that's so cool.
Is that too much light?
That is so cool.
So that may not, the fusion crust is usually really, really thin, but as the meteorite as a meteor comes into Earth's atmosphere, it starts building up heat, and it'll have that fusion crust, but a lot of times it'll be gone. But I don't know if that right there might still be part of the fusion crust, or if that might be just oxidation. But the rest of it's freshly broken.
Excuse me.
I thought that would be heavier. It's not very heavy at all. But this doesn't have a whole lot of metallic content to it. So I don't know if there's any information in here, maybe underneath this foam. Nope. I'm about to lose this little thing. Okay, I gotta pick this back on here so I don't lose it. That will definitely hold a place of honor on my display. I have a freaking space rock. Space rock, and where'd it go?
You better not have lost it.
No, this. No, that ain't it. I was looking for the uranium glass. I was gonna say in kryptonite. Okay, last one. There's a lot in this one. From the land, red glow, it says, from the land of the huge septarians. Okay. What do I do with that other one that's up there? I'm gonna have to hop up and turn the lights out for this right here. It's more calcite. Nice chunks. I love septarian stuff. Now I've already got all those finished pieces, and if anybody knows me or has known me long enough, you know that one of the things I want to do for my display is have rough pieces next to a slab, or preferably something like a slab or something, which I've got slabs of this, and or finished products of some sort, whether it be cabs or, you know, palm stones or spheres or whatever. Now I do have some of all of this stuff here. I've got some from Utah. I've got some from, I think, Morocco. I've got some from Montana. I kind of like one of those. It's a septarian, but they call them lightning stones out of around the Great Lakes area. So, and then this right here is that gypsum. That's a pretty piece. Remember I told you she was going to send me, on her last box she said she was going to send it and she forgot to put it in there. So she got that in here this time. You've never seen gypsum, have you?
I don't remember.
It's really kind of a crystalline structure. It's a little bit fragile, so you gotta be kind of careful with it, from what I understand. See, I don't know if that'd be considered chatoyancy or it's just got the flash to it with light hitting it because of the crystal growth structure. So the light goes up to it. I don't know if this stuff is UV or not. Yes, it is. Okay, we gotta look at this better. I'll let you look at it real quick in hand.
What's it called again?
Gypsum.
Gypsum.
Okay, I gotta.
You want me?
Get the.
You want me to stop or wait?
No, it's okay. Just set them right there for a minute. I'll hold these in my hand. See your little owl? Put it on here as a pull.
Yeah. You want to turn all the lights off? Ooh.
Oh wow, I can't see nothing. Duh. I gotta at least look at the. Okay. I think that at least gives us a little bit of light so you, and it's dark enough to show this.
Let me zoom in there. Ooh.
Let me do one at a time. So. Roscoe, you turd. Oof. Stuff. Look at that one.
Wow.
There's this other big one. Wow. Cool. Well, let's see this gypsum. Cool. I didn't look at this stuff that I found. There she cab. Oh yeah. So, it's almost pink, ain't it? To me.
Yeah, it looks pink.
Did you look at this, Allison, in the UV? You want them back? That's pretty cool. What was else? I think there was anything else I really wanted to look at.
I don't think that fell out.
That's those bags. Okay, let me turn the light back on here. Had to look at the meteorite real quick. clean up a mess here. Allison, thank you. You shouldn't. I sent this stuff to you, and I've got a bunch of it. But it's awesome getting finished products. Yeah, that stuff's pretty. You did a good job on those cabs. So now I've got something to work towards whenever I actually get my flat lap up and running. Start making some stuff. The little slabs I cut off that was I pretty much made them almost just the clear chalcedony. I got all that other external stuff out away from it.
Roscoe wants to be in the video. So that's Roscoe. We rescued him. He's about 2 years old. We rescued him and his two sisters and another brother. When they were 4 weeks old, we found them in the middle of the road. Rescued them. I bottle fed them, and they were like tiny, about this big, maybe a little bigger when we found them. Lord knows we didn't think they'd be that big.
No, seriously. Okay, so there was 4 of them. 3 of them were, I swear to God, they were smaller than, I don't see Lulu, but
She's in my lap.
They were smaller than Lulu, our smallest dachshund. I mean, they were just tiny. And one of them was about 2 to 3 times bigger than the other 3 were. And it was seemingly pretty healthy. And 3 of them were brindle, and one was brown with black face, tan. It was fawn, or whatever you want to call it, colored with a black face. Kind of typical, almost boxer / mastiff type coloration. And they were all eat up with worms, really, really bad. Hadn't been weaned yet. And the mommy just took off from us, and we couldn't get her. We tried to get her and bring her with us, but she took off. And the mommy was only about this tall, way smaller than either one of the adult dogs we have now, but about half the size of them. And she was a much longer haired coat and all cream color, like almost a white / cream colored, complete all over. And her face and ears and stuff, she looked more like a shepherd, like a German shepherd type dog. But she wasn't a German shepherd. She might have been mixed or something, I don't know. But you wouldn't, if you've seen these two and then seen that dog, you would never think that they came from her, ever. And but Vicky bottle fed them and raised, warmed them and got them back up to health. And we gave the tan with black face one to my daughter, but it didn't make it. So the bigger, healthier one, we gave it to my daughter, and she still has her. And she lived with us for a little while this time last year, and she got with her brother and had puppies. And all the puppies that lived, she had like 15 or 12.
15 puppies.
I think it might have been 12. I think it's 12. And only 7 of them lived. Yeah, that's what it was, 12. And 7 of them lived, and the rest of them were stillborn or just didn't make it, didn't last. And but all the ones that lived did great. They've all got new homes and are doing well. So they're beautiful dogs, and they're really good dogs. And he's not got an aggressive bone in his body. The female, Daisy, she became kind of aggressive with other dogs that aren't in the home anyways, because my daughter's dog became aggressive with her, so now she gets that way. But I went off on
Well, I have to show.
talking about the dogs.
I have to show you Daisy. Daisy. Hey, Daisy girl. Oh, no, I wasn't hollering for you two.
Anyway, Allison, we appreciate it.
Yes, thank you very much, Allison.
This stuff is fantastic. As soon as I get my display more organized and kind of set up, then
No.
I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this meteorite in there right away.
Quit.
That's for sure. And also the titanium ore. That's really cool. Not that I don't think all the rest of this is cool, but those are definitely, some of that stuff is stuff I'm going to work. And, you know, but this titanium, the uranium glass, and the meteorite is going on my display. So, Allison, thank you very much. And I think we've made this video long enough. And we'll see you guys later. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
I hope everybody has a great New Year. And everybody parties responsible and goes and finds some good rocks next year. So let's tell them Happy New Year. Ready? Are you ready?